here, and I'm going to be talking about XRP, the human army versus the robot army. But before I jump into this, I haven't posted a video for a while, and the reason I haven't is that we've been busy working on this. This is one of our new partnerships. We are partnered with Global Catapult, and the owner of Global Catapult is now a co-founder in MarketEdge.pro, which is evolving into something larger and bigger, and I'll share more as we go. But we are opening up opportunities for capital growth strategies for businesses, and if you are looking for capital investments, here's a great place to start. So reach out to me, give me a call, and let me know. So with that said, I want to talk to you about this word by Pastor Steve, and I do not know how to say this guy's last name, but this guy is fantastic. And if you do some research into him, he stood against COVID-19. He stood against the tyranny in Australia, and he seems very legitimate. You know, like any leader, any pastor, you know, there's areas where you might have questions on, but I think this guy is very legitimate. And he's come out with a video where he's talking about his dream of XRP, where XRP jumps up, and then it falls down as quickly as it dropped. And, you know, the interesting point that he brought into it was this account said take the 4X and run. And so I'm taking this advice. I am taking the profits, I'm pulling back, and I'm waiting. And the reason I'm going to pull back and out of the market is because there's too much speculation. Like South Korea just went crazy and they declared martial law out of the blue, right? You know, the whole stablecoin with the RLUSD, it was supposed to come about today and it hasn't. So there's not much understanding. There's not much maturity in the space. It's kind of like the gold rush. It's just very immature. There's just way too much speculation. Too many people are just going off saying it's going to be 1,500 or 15,000 and blah blah blah. And they're right. You know, if you look at the revenues, we're looking at 480 million per year already without there being any regulation in the industry. And so, you know, what we've seen is a massive transition. You know, the globalists thought Joe Biden was going to win, and their pro-transhumanist agenda just got squashed by Trump. He just once again was a wrecking ball to their agenda, and he is now bringing in the human component of this. So, what does that mean? That means that Blackrock, the giant in this space, is manipulating the markets. And all these retail investors, all these independent investors, are going to try to steal their money. They're going to try to steal their coins. And you got to be wise. You got to be shrewd, especially in this early stage right now. There's no way they're going to give us a straight line to $10,000 a coin. They're going to push back. They're going to fight. And they're going to try to do the takeover that they had planned on doing. BlackRock wanted to take over this whole industry and take over the whole financial market, you know, but God interjected and said, no, that's not going to happen. And so Trump is coming in, and he went after the BRICS, and he said that he's going to put 100% tariffs on any nation that's going to use the BRICS. So he's coming in, wheeling and dealing. Does he understand the space 100% at this time? No. You know, like if you look at his exchange, it doesn't look very strong. It looks pretty weak, and they're building out on Ethereum, which isn't good. It's not, in my opinion, not a wise play to build out on Ethereum. It seems like there's a lot of backdoors into Ethereum through, you know, it looks like the Chinese has gotten into Ethereum, and they've been working with Vivek and or however you pronounce that guy's name, Vivek Buterin, or whatever his name is. And obviously, I'm not expert in this space. A lot of speculation, and I'm putting together these theories, right? But I think that's just it, is that nobody knows really fully what's going on. Nobody knows what's really happening behind the scenes. And then you add another layer of complexity with AI and how fast that's growing, then you don't really know exactly what is really going on. So I think a 4x, if you can get out and it's dropped, so you're probably looking at a 3x now. Drop, pull out, and then, take some profits and then move some of those profits. And if it drops down again, I would say take out more and then reinvest and start looking at other opportunities that are kind of on the sideline that wants to move. So anyway, this isn't a financial advice. This is just what I'm seeing. You kind of know my worldview if you've been on this channel. So take it or leave it. That's the plan I'm going with. And I plan on jumping back in when, we see it fully go back down to the bottom. But it's coming to a place where when Trump gets into place, the regulation gets into place, and if he selects a crypto czar, then there's going to be a massive move on this coin, XRP, XLM, and all these other technologies that are surrounding it, such as like HBAR and other ones. Now, with that said, once again, is this truly a decentralized play, or is this decentralized slash centralized? How much is the BIS playing in the background and wanting to be a part of this? How much is the Fed wanting to play into this? And so, I'm going to be expanding on this as I learn. We got some massive projects, hopefully, that are going to start dropping, and I'm going to be learning a lot more about the space in a lot more detail. And I look forward to sharing. So in the meantime, smash that subscribe button, like button, and everything about this video, and let's get this channel rolling again. Cheers.